Hey everybody, I'm Ken and welcome back to another episode of The Lazy Gourmet. Today I am talking about rub, and not just any rub. I'm talking about a universal rub that I love to put on just about anything. I'm talking meat, fish, pork, chicken, veggies, anything that you can add flavor to, this rub will do it. In today's episode, I'm going to specifically talk about something that is very near and dear to me, which is a top sirloin roast. Beautiful piece of meat, excellent marbling, really easy to cook, delicious and tender. So, having said that, the real star of the show is the rub that is going to go on top of this. And it's very simple. For this, I use salt, pepper, a little bit of rosemary, cayenne, paprika, garlic, and olive oil. And what I like to do is just muddle everything together in a mortar and pestle. So, to start, what we're going to do is take maybe a couple of teaspoons of dry rosemary, pop it in there, and the equivalent to maybe a couple or so teaspoons of kosher salt. I like using the kosher salt, just a preference. And what we're going to do is slowly start pulverizing this. As this thing pulverizes, as this mixture grinds down with the salt, it's going to flavor. The salt is going to get flavor with the rosemary, and the grit of the salt will help grind down the rosemary itself. Also, I find that when I use seasonings and herbs for these kinds of roasts and these kinds of dishes, I prefer to use dry only because the flavor is more intense. All right, once these two are in, we put in about a teaspoon or so of paprika. I'm using the smoky paprika, but you can use sweet, you can use whatever you got. Totally fine. And as you can see, this is turning into a powder. From there, take our pepper. Here I want to put a tablespoon of pepper. I like a more peppery flavor to my rubs, and it's looking and smelling amazing. All the flavors are coming out. So that's done. The last step is I want to take some garlic. I'm just going to take my garlic press here and throw in a few cloves. In my book, you can never have too much garlic, ever. The garlic is the first of our moisture ingredients, or the ingredients that will add moistness to this. This here is my own olive oil. As you can see, it's actually kind of murky. This is organic, unfiltered olive oil. This is not blended or filtered of any kind, and this is the way actually raw olive oil looks. So if you're ever looking for a totally organic, totally unfiltered, unblended product, this is what it should look like. So I'm going to throw into there maybe a teaspoon, a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons, and continue to just muddle it around. At this point now, it's turning into a paste. It smells so good. And as we're mixing this thing, you're going to notice that it's going to change colors, and it's going to go from orangey red to almost like a greenish tapenade color, which is totally fine. That's what you're actually looking for. Next thing, take our pan, just a regular stainless steel pan, and slowly just pour that on. Take that, just mix it all in there, spread it all around, spreading the love. This is so, all the flavors here are all blending in together. And what you're going to find is that when this roast cooks, I like to go low and slow. I don't like to go hot. So I'm going to be putting this into a 350, 360 degree oven for about 45 minutes, 55 minutes to get it into like a medium. That's how I prefer it. I genuinely don't like to go by eye. I like to use my trusty meat thermometer. If you're into the rare, you're looking at 120, 130. And if you're Greek, you're looking at 180 to 200, in which case you don't need to make it rest because there's nothing, no juices left. But sadly, my Greek friends, that's what they like to eat their meat. Anyway, moving along to this. This is ready to go. All this needs now is a hot oven. The end of this, and my roast is ready with the rub. I'll just put it up here, just like that, so you can all see it. And I'm gonna carve this up now. It's done to a medium. It's just blushing on the inside, and the smell is absolutely amazing. There you go. And there you have my roast beef rub. Hope you all enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making this for you. It's very easy to do. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate your time. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, it's free, and you keep up to date with everything that I'm cooking. Until next time, I'm Ken. Thanks for watching.